prepare to race onto the field. Everything is riding on this football game. So there's a special intensity, a special urgency. Here come the Volunteers. Wherever you listen throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
What's up, guys? Dane Davis here. Shout out to Boogie Bentley Dauber and the Indie Kid over at Talkin VAWLS Network on YouTube. VAWLS fans, head over to their YouTube channel, Talkin VAWLS Network. Smash that like button and subscribe, baby. Go Big Orange.
Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley, and today we're going to talk about something that I feel is going to change the future of not only college football, but college athletics in general, and that is the name and image likeness rules that have been passed by the NCAA. We're going to take a look at it. Tennessee, some of their athletes already taking part in that, but as always, like Dane Davis just told you guys, go ahead, smash that like button just below the video. If you'll so kindly press that thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the Talkin VAWLS Network, come on in. Welcome. We're glad to have you on board. We're just three dudes that love Tennessee athletics. We're not experts. We're not insiders. We are fans just like you. So welcome on board. We want to interact with you guys. Drop us a comment. Let us know your thoughts on the name and image and likeness. Do you think it's going to change college athletics as much as I do? But let's jump right in. Like I said, this is an article from 24/7 Sports by Patrick Brown. A lot of the Tennessee players are already active on the first day of NIL in college athletics. So let's take a look at the article. We're going to break it down. We're going to kind of discuss how it's going to change college athletics and whether or not we think this is a positive. And this is where I want you guys to get involved in the comment section, because I kind of have mixed feelings on this, whether it's going to be a positive, a negative, or somewhere in the middle. But the article here says Thursday was a landmark day in college athletics, as it was the first day student athletes could profit off their name, image, and likeness. And several Tennessee football players were active in landing endorsements, enacting partnerships, and taking other steps towards earning compensation. Nearly a month ago, Tennessee rolled out its unique NIL plan for its athletes, which included a partnership with NIL firm Altius and set of 4 credit courses within the Haslam College of Business. And that's, look, you talk about Danny White, you can say you love him or hate him. Some of you call him Disneyland Danny. I get it. But he is innovative. He is the future. He is what this program needed as an athletic director. Gone are the days of the good old boys club. We're now looking at true, legitimate businessmen that know what it takes to get to the next level, and that's what Danny White is doing. And he jumped right in. He was all over this NIL stuff from the get-go. And the fact that they have made it into credit courses, that they focus on brand development, communication, and messaging, personal finance, public relations, so much stuff involved with this NIL deal. And for Danny White to be on the ball, the College of Business to be on the ball, is just, it speaks volumes for what this administration is doing down there right now. But we go on and look at the article here. It says Tennessee on Thursday unveiled its NIL guidelines on its official site after the NCAA on Wednesday approved an interim policy governing NIL for athletes. According to Tennessee's official site, players can earn compensation through activities such as appearances, autograph signings, camps, and clinics, and the promotion or endorsement of products and services. This is where I don't know my thoughts on this. Do I think name, image, and likeness, do these players deserve to make a little money? Yes, I do believe that. How does this impact recruiting? What changes? You know, it goes on to say here, it says players may jeopardize their eligibility if their NIL activities are without quid pro quo, meaning they receive compensation without work or are contingent upon enrollment at a particular, and compensation strictly for athletic participation or achievement is also prohibited. How are they going to monitor this? How do you monitor this when it comes to recruiting? Who's to say, you know, it says without work or are contingent upon enrollment at a particular. I don't understand how you're going to monitor this. If I have a car lot and I want to have an incoming crew, let's say Walter Nolan, say I offer Walter Nolan a bunch of money to come stand in front of my car lot and record a commercial for 30 seconds. Who's to say I can't make that offer while he's a high school kid? How does this impact recruiting? And then on the flip side of that, how does this change the culture of college athletics? You know, Jason Swain talked a lot about this on the Swain event just this week, talking about how are you going to control the locker room? We talk about kids being entitled. We talk about, you know, a lot of these recruits and they're 4 stars, 5 stars. It's all about me, me, me. Look at the transfer portal. How many guys, hey, things aren't going my way. I'll just jump in the transfer portal. Got a free year of eligibility. I'll just move on. We talk about entitlement. How are you going to control kids in a locker room that have a little bit of money? How is it going to impact chemistry in that locker room? When you've got an offensive lineman that he's coming to practice, he's hitting the weight room, he's doing what he's supposed to in the classroom, he's putting in just as much work as the quarterback or as the wide receiver or a running back. But those more sexy positions are making all kinds of money. How does that big offensive tackle feel when he's not getting these endorsement deals? How does that play into team chemistry? These coaches are going to have their hands full with the locker room. So again, I don't know where I stand on this. That's where I want you guys to jump into the comment section. Let me know where you're at. Is this a good thing? Or is this going to forever change college sports for the negative? Goes on to say several Tennessee players were active on the NIL front on Thursday, and here's a recap of what they did. Senior defensive lineman Latrell Bumpus shortly after midnight. The rules had just been in place for less than an hour. Latrell Bumpus jumps on Instagram and shared an endorsement for a car detailing business. Bumpus also joined safeties Theo Jackson and Cheyenne LaBruza, wide receiver Valus Jones Jr., and several other football players across the SEC in announcing partnerships with Yoke Gaming. It's an app that allows fans to play video games with their favorite athletes. Former Tennessee quarterback Joshua Dobbs has also been active on that platform. See, some of these things are good. There's nothing wrong with being able to make a little money. On Jackson's Instagram post, he says, "We are college athletes. We are building our brands and working." Okay. I love Theo Jackson. We are building our brand. We're talking about college kids. We're talking about kids 18 to 22, building our brands. Not a brand of the University of Tennessee, a brand as an individual. Again, team chemistry, culture. These college coaches have their hands full. He says, "We are building our brands and working every day to be the best student athletes we can be. We finally have the chance to get paid for marketing opportunities. This is my first paid post announcing I've joined Yoke Gaming. All fans can now game with me on the Yoke Gaming app. All athletes DM me and I can help you get set up, and let's get paid. Let's make that money." Several players also set up profiles on Cameo, a site that allows fans to pay actors, performers, athletes, and other celebrities for personalized videos. As you could see at the beginning there, Big Dane Davis, shout out to him. Why not give him a little money? Did a great job. I love his enthusiasm. Dane Davis has some charisma. What a fun video, man. What a fun video. Thank you, Dane Davis. Says running back Jabari Small, basketball star John Fulkerson were the first Tennessee athletes on Cameo, then Bumpus, quarterback Joe Milton, offensive lineman Dane Davis, and basketball freshman Brandon Huntley Hatfield were on the platform by Thursday evening. Goes on to talk about what they're charging. Show some other stuff here. Several different guys. Offensive lineman Cade Mays shared a promotion on Instagram. There's also rumors of a Mays Brothers t-shirt coming out. Drew Gilbert also has a really cool t-shirt about the king of the bat flip. All kinds of opportunities for these guys to make money. But again, my question goes back to you guys. Is this going to impact college athletics for the positive or for the negative? Leave me your thoughts in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys. If you have not done so yet, please do me a favor. Make sure you do smash that thumbs up on the way out the door. Also, you can check out the merchandise. Hey, if we're talking about people getting paid, let's go ahead and get the guys over at Talkin VAWLS paid. You can pick up the official merchandise of the Talkin VAWLS Network at bonfire.com/store/Talkin VAWLS. The link to the merchandise is in the description below. I'll also drop it in the comment section. But that's going to wrap it up for this one. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Again, leave me your comments. Let me know your thoughts. NIL, good thing, bad thing. Will college athletics ever be the same again? But that's it. This is the Talkin' Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.
The